There's a man whose face is printed on every KFC bucket, but behind that smiling face is a story filled with pain, failure, hunger, and unstoppable determination. Rejected 1,009 times, broke at 65, slept in his car, but still built a billion-dollar global empire. This isn't just the story of fried chicken, it's the story of Colonel Harlan Sanders, and how the KFC recipe became a legend. Harlan David Sanders was born on September 9, 1890, in Henryville, Indiana. He lost his father at age 6. His mother had to work, so young Harlan started cooking for his younger siblings. At 10, he was working on farms. At 15, he quit school in the 7th grade. He took whatever job he could find: painter, railroad worker, insurance agent, fireman, ferry boat operator. He even studied law, but got into a fight in the courtroom and got fired. Nothing lasted. He failed again and again, but one thing stayed constant: his passion for cooking. In the 1930s, Sanders opened a small gas station in Corbin, Kentucky. To attract more customers, he started serving meals to travelers from his own dining table in the back room. There was no restaurant, just a personal effort to serve good food. His fried chicken became popular. It wasn't deep fried, it was made in cast iron pans and later in pressure cookers, a new innovation at that time. He developed his secret blend of 11 herbs and spices. Till today, this recipe remains a trade secret. He named his place Sanders Court and Cafe, and it became a hit. In 1935, the governor of Kentucky gave him the honorary title of Colonel, in recognition of his contribution to local cuisine. For a while, business was booming. But in the 1950s, a new highway bypassed his town. Traffic stopped, customers disappeared, and Sanders was forced to shut down his restaurant. At the age of 65, with just $105 from his first Social Security check, he was back to square one. He had no business, no income, no future. Most people would retire at this age. But Colonel Sanders had other plans. He packed his bags and hit the road, sleeping in his car, carrying bags of flour spices and a pressure cooker. He started pitching his chicken recipe to restaurant owners. In exchange for using his recipe, he asked for a small commission on every chicken sold. He was rejected 1,009 times. Most people thought, who would want fried chicken in someone else's style? But finally, someone said yes. That one yes changed everything. In 1952, the first KFC franchise opened in Salt Lake City, Utah. Within years, his franchising model exploded. By 1964, there were over 600 outlets using his recipe. That same year, he sold the company for $2 million, worth over $20 million today, but stayed on as the face of KFC. He continued touring outlets, inspecting quality and making public appearances in his iconic white suit and goatee. Today, KFC has over 25,000 restaurants in more than 145 countries. It's owned by Yum Brands, which also owns Taco Bell and Pizza Hut. KFC's current net worth is over $15 billion. Colonel Sanders passed away in 1980, but his legacy lives on. That original recipe with 11 herbs and spices is still locked in a vault at the KFC headquarters in Louisville, Kentucky. The story of KFC is not just about food, it's about a man who never gave up, despite 1,009 rejections, poverty, and age. Colonel Sanders proved that it's never too late to start. You can begin again, even at 65, and build an empire if you have passion, grit, and belief in your product. So next time you see the smiling face on a KFC bucket, remember behind that smile is a story of pain, persistence, and ultimate success.